so many parents and grandparents, and I'm very encouraged because it seems like the tides are turning. Parents know exactly what is happening. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be here. I'm going to start off with a quote by our leader, Justin Trudeau, which he said on Women's Day this year. And with the disturbing rise of anti-transgender hate here in Canada and around the world recently, I want to be very clear about one thing. Trans women are women. We will always stand up to this hate, whatever and whenever it occurs. Now, it's pretty absurd to me. It looks like this ideology is being pushed onto children without their parents' knowledge. Anybody who opposes them by wanting to protect their children from this gender ideology belief is labeled as hateful. Our leaders can no longer tell the difference between men and women, but they insist that we trust their leadership. Our children are indoctrinated into this ideology in secrecy, as both teachers and students are coerced in complying to tolerate the intolerable. Who is interested in knowing the sexuality of our children? This ideology leads minors to transition through medicalization, sterilization, and mutilation. A sexualization through the material, presentation, and conversations that happen at school, and a secrecy that drives a wedge between parents and their kids. The director at the Waterloo District School Board, Jiwan Chinika, upholds the following procedures. I think you should know about this because this is in writing, so pay attention. I've been asked, where is this written down? AP 1235, and I quote directly from their procedures. The student's self-identification is the sole measure of their gender. A school shall not disclose a student's gender status to the student's parents or guardians without the student's explicit prior consent. This is written down, you can see for yourself. Let me continue. Doing so can potentially put a student's well-being and safety at risk. That means if the parents are involved, they are harmful. And students have the right to a safe change room that corresponds their gender identity. Boys can go in the girls' washrooms and change rooms. It's written down. Girls are not comfortable with this, and boys do not want to be accused. Nobody is comfortable. As a father of 2 daughters, I'm wondering, who's interested in knowing the sexuality of my young daughters? Who wants to encourage, affirm, and celebrate their sexuality? These are questions you should be thinking about. The school surveys the children as early as age 4 to disclose their sexuality. I've done videos on this on Beyond the Rift on my YouTube channel because I think it's important that parents know exactly what's happening in the schools. They nudge the children into an ideology that says you can be born into the wrong body. And they begin the social transition all without the parents' knowledge or consent at school. We as parents need to protect our children from this gender ideology and sexualization and demand the end of secrecy from the school boards. We demand it. No more secrets. I am happy to say that parents are the biggest influence in a child's life. You are the biggest influence in a child's life. And the school knows this. The school knows this. That's why the director, G1 Chinika, upholds these procedures. This is why they do it, because you are in control. And that is a threat to the ideology. They divide students and parents. And the Waterloo District School Board leadership believes they know better than the parent. We have an opportunity to spend time with our children and fill their minds with wonderful things and preserve their childhood innocence. You can take steps to connect with their kids. Once again, who is interested in knowing the sexuality of minors? I say it's none of their business. The Waterloo District School Board needs to respect parents and leave the kids alone. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. My name is David, and check out Beyond the Rift or talk to me if you want more information. Take care.
Thank you, David.